Alright, let's see. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my live. I'm here trading daily. Please make sure to give me a follow, join the Discord link in my bio, and get access to tons of information. We are currently in a trade, BTC USD. Actually been in the trade since last night. Still following this downtrend here on the 1 minute time frame here. Waiting to see if it is going to break our downtrend. If it does, then we get out of the trade. Just looking for reversals on trends using the PSAR, the super trend lines, and the range bars here. And our range bars can only move off points, not time, and we're just looking for reversals when we get into these trades. Hey GL, what's going on? Welcome, good morning. Let's see, waiting on approval from TradeXN. What, for your funds to clear? Is that what you're waiting on right now? Or to get into the platform? Alright, looks like this might break. It's been running short all night long here. And actually it dropped so steep that I drew another trend line. We'll see if this, I'm pretty sure this is going to break because we're getting a lot of consolidation now. If we do, we'll just get out of this trade, and that's cool because it's been a good trade. It's a profit $244. Oh, on ID part. Gotcha. Yeah, it's usually like a 24-hour response time, so you should hear something soon. All right, PSAR did just change to super trends on the bottom now also. And we're breaking this now. We got, I should be showing it. 52 seconds left. We'll see if this is gonna push back down or not. Like I said, it's been trending down all night long here. We got in way up here last night. It was like late, what was it, 2 something in the afternoon, like 2:15, and I've been riding it all night long until now. So it's been a pretty crazy trend, honestly. And that's why I follow the trend lines. So I went out with my family. I went out to dinner, hung out, did all this stuff, and I just let my trade play out. And I woke up this morning and it's still in this trade. And that's only on the 1 minute. Yep. So what we'll look forward to, as you can see, I've already started drawing the next trend line because it bounced here. And so we had multiple touch points already this morning, looking for reversals. As you see, it already hit one here, 2. And we're going to break this if we do. If not, it'll come back down. It might touch again and then break out here. So we'll see what this ends up doing. It's just a waiting game. That's all it really is, because this could come down and it could do that. I mean, we're not quite sure, what it might do. But again, we'll see just by following the trend lines, the PSAR, the RSI. Also, so it's get rid of that. So it's bouncing right now off this trend. And again, we'll see how this goes. If this is going to continue this downtrend like it has been. So we already had one from the very beginning up here where it touched 1, 2, and have that trend line drawn. But because it went so steep, I drew a second one because I want to be able to maximize my profits as much as possible. So we'll see what this is going to do this morning. Oops. If you guys could please hit that like button, I would appreciate that. It does, again, help out the algorithm with TikTok. All right, let's see what we got going on. We're up $260 in profit just using 0.5 lot size. And I used such a small lot last night because, again, I was out with family, so I wasn't watching the screens. And I didn't want to over risk myself when I couldn't be paying attention. But yeah, again, welcome you guys. We're currently trading on TradeXN is the name of the broker here. Using the range bars here, again, that only move off points, not time. And we're pairing that with our trend lines, PSAR and super trend indicators here on the platform that has no trading fees, low spreads, no commissions, and 0 swaps. Yeah, we're getting a nice push. We'll see. Again, we're just on the 1 minute time frame here. Good morning. I'm just getting my coffee as well. Hey, thanks for the likes, you guys. Really do appreciate that. Oh, and the follows there, Eric. Thank you. Wow, someone gave me 1 heart. That sounds amazing. Yeah, 0 spread. No, not 0 spreads. Is that what I said? No commissions, 0 swaps. There's small spreads, no commissions, no trading fees. What is the negative on my line? You mean down here? It's my negative 200 on S&P 500. I'm waiting for that to open back up later. Is that what you're talking about? The negative over here, the minus 200? That's just that's a trade from Friday. I wasn't watching, wasn't able to close it. So it's fine. That's a nice part too. Now if you're trading like, I used to trade like Top Step. Oh, am I doing a 1-to-1? No. All right, so we just broke our trend here. I'm going to close this trade. All right, so we just closed on that trade that ran all night long. Made $229 on that trade there. Was absolutely great. It was a good trade for not having to do anything. It was making me money while I was sleeping. All right. So like I said, we're already in. So now we're able to do a reversal. See, it's already moving up. So what we're going to want to do is use the range. Oops, let me pull back so you guys can see. Is use the range bars here, right? And we're going to wait for a pullback because we already know it's starting to change direction, right? Okay, we have 1, 2 broke trend. So now we want a pullback so we can make benefit as much as possible on this trade. Is that the really big wick? So here we go. So we're getting that pullback right now, right? I'm gonna make sure I have my lot size put in position here. There's 1, 2, 3. We're gonna see how far this is gonna pull back before we get into this trade. Let's go now. But no, I'm not doing a 1-to-1. I just use the range bars for my entry point, and then I use my trend lines to maximize my trend as long as possible, which could be a 1-to-3, a 1-to-4, 1-to-6. It depends how far it's going to let me go. And I seem to benefit the most out of that by letting it just run. See, now actually this is... It's running high already. So it's already moved off the main trend. Put that there. And then we'll see. Okay, so we're watching this for, like I've told you guys, we want to make sure that we get in once we get at least 1 full candle. If I would have got into that, when it turned red, I'd already be negative. So we're waiting to confirm before we get into that trade. I thank you guys for the follow. Really do appreciate that. All right. Again, it's just we're just waiting, right? Patience is the key when it comes to trading, using stop losses, using take profits, getting in with the best possible entries by using these range bars here that only move off of points and not time. It allows us to get a best possible scenario. It doesn't matter that a minute went by. They don't move unless there's enough volume direction basically for you to get into that trade. So I'm on the buy here, just waiting again for this to confirm, which we're just about right there. And then we'll get to this long position, and then we'll ride this out on this trend as long as it will let us. Also make sure your live button and your audio is on as well. So these do have audio signals. So futures, cryptos, stocks, forex, and indices with the range bars here. Jamming to some 80s this morning. We'll just see what this does. Yeah, see we're getting, we had that nice little pullback here. We'll see if we can get into this trade. There still is an upward trend from earlier that it may come up to and bounce off, but if we can get into a trade and make some money on the way up, that would be great. All right, this is just closing here. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this buy. All right, so we're in that buy right now. And then what I'm going to do is bring my stop loss, because like I always tell you guys, where it crosses, that's where I bring my stop loss, which is going to be down just below that crossing point. And that way I don't take a huge hit on my trade. If I take a loss, it's okay. You're going to have losses. That happens. You're trying to protect yourself as much as possible on your trades and capitalize on them as much as possible. And we do that by riding these trends out as long as possible. So now we'll just see how far this will go. Also the PSAR and the super trend. I did forget to talk to you guys about that too. PSAR and super trend are also on the bottom, right? So the PSAR are the dots that you see, and then the PSAR is the green line that's right here, the squiggly one, saying that we're in a long position. And then the range bars we got in when we got that reversal. So again, we'll just see how this plays out. Now, can it pull back and knock out my stop loss? Sure it can. Because you're never going to get 100% trade, and if anybody ever tells you that they can do that, are liars. Yo, Manny, what's going on? Welcome to my live. Currently in a long trend right now on BTC, 1 minute time frame here. All right, there we go. That's a good set. Just waiting to get into profit here. Again, we have really small spreads, but spreads are still a thing, right? A spread is the difference between the buyers and the sellers. So that price difference is a spread. And that's how the platforms make money, is between those spreads that you basically have to pay for from the buy and the sell. And that's how they make money. The smaller the spread, the better for us. So that's why another reason I use TradeXN. And again, no trading fees, 0 swaps, no commissions. I thank you guys for the follows. Really do appreciate that. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. We do have a Discord as well. If you'd like to join, I let all my followers know when I go live. Every night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, obviously as much as possible. I'm not a robot. And then sometimes in the morning, like this morning, I'll have a lot going on. So I'll come on for an hour from 8 until 9, and then I'll jump off of here. I'm going to show you guys, I'm doing a trade, so I'll get it on for a little while. See if we can make some live profits with you guys. Okay. It's off a little bit. Yeah, it was off a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, okay. All right, we're already in profit, you guys. $11. Just moving on up here. We'll see if we're gonna hit this other downtrend from way earlier. Hey Isaac, what's up? What is the site again? It's in the link in my bio, so you guys can get everything there. It's on Linktree, you'll see it. But it is TradeXN is the platform, and then this are the range bars. If you go, or you can go to my Discord, or just go to the link in my bio. Either way, if you go to my how to start in the Discord, right here you have step 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1 is TradeXN with my referral code, so please use that. And then the range bars up here, which are available to you as well. And then step 3, obviously, is join my TikTok live. And then 4 are free Zoom sessions if you guys need to know anything else. We can always set up a time. And then we have the step-by-step here video on how to do all this stuff as well. So all this is available for free in the Discord. Or like I said, you can just go to the Discord link, or go to the link in my bio for everything, because each one is on that as well. So however you guys prefer to do it, whatever makes it easy for you guys. If you go to the link in my bio to go to the Discord and you click on the link and it doesn't work, hit the 3 little bars up in the top right corner and open in browser, and that will let you go into the Discord. For some reason that link doesn't work sometimes. It's something with TikTok, I don't know. But if you use that link or open in browser, then it'll work just fine. So I can't control that portion of it. Let's see. All right, it's climbing pretty steep here. Okay, we have our stop loss in place underneath this first crossing, just in case the market does go against us. What we want to do is ride these trends out as long as possible. And we get in with the PSAR, the super trend, and then the range bars reversal. And that's where we like to get in. That saves, again, or allows us to get into the trade in the best possible position that we can. Because, again, these only move off points, not time. So it's not moving because a minute went by. They only move because there's enough volume in reversal showing that we're changing direction. And that's why we get into that trade. I haven't finished my first cup of coffee yet. Oh my gosh. Still trying to wake up. Went out dinner, had a good time. I watched a movie with the family. It was good. You guys gotta make sure you always have family time. It's important. You get away from the screens, the monitors, all that stuff, and spend time with family. Because family is the most important thing that you could possibly have. Otherwise, none of this stuff even matters. So always remember that. Family first, trading second. All right, we're getting a push back here right now. Again, we'll see if it's going to hit our see if it's going to break this upper trend line. We will let it ride to the second one. But we'll see if it's going to bounce right off of this first one here. Okay, so that initial run up is actually way down here. But it climbed so steep. This is where I got in on my second one, especially when it broke this downtrend. That's where we closed our last one. So we're going to see if it's going to bounce here. It's a pretty big move. We'll see if we get some pushback. PSAR just flipped, so we'll see what's going to happen now. That's a big volume. You see in the range bars here, it changed direction as well. So we're going to see what this is going to do. But again, this is why we always have that stop loss in place, just in case. We'll see if it can come down to here and then bounce off, or if it'll bounce right here at this red line. Again, they're just lines, right? The market doesn't know I drew these lines, but it's how I follow my trends. And it really does. Sometimes it really bounces exactly where these lines are. It's so crazy. See, look, it's already bouncing right there at that red line. So we'll see if this is going to continue up. And I do watch, excuse me, do watch volume as well, RSI. Also, where's my these? Oops. Hey, come on, pay attention. Yeah, we'll see what this is going to do. The super trend is up on the upper bars too, so we'll see. RSI just bounced off 50%, so we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen right now. All right, we did get a big wick on this last 1 minute candle here. That's a lot of pushback as well, so that's telling me that we're going to continue down. We have down pressure from the bears, so we'll see. And then the volume is showing, well, volume is showing long on the 1 minute time frame here, so we'll see. Yeah, we may end up bouncing off this line. We'll just see. It's just, you gotta wait and see. It's just a waiting game. It's just the way trading goes. There's no definite. Anybody that tells you they know exactly what it's gonna do is not being honest, because nobody knows. All right, so we did get pushback. We'll see if it holds. No, it looks like a laser light show sometimes, but just the way it is. All right, we're gonna move this one because it did break that. Now there's no confusion. So we're just gonna keep following this trend. That was early after the break, so I wasn't quite sure. Like I said, we had the trend here, 1, 2 touch points. And then this one, it started moving up right away, so I'm following this one at the moment. And we'll see if it just keeps at this higher rate. We always put our stop loss in the crossing here of the lines, and that's where I have my stop loss just in case. Negative 134 if it hits that. Again, very small percentage of my account when I get into trades. We do have 500 volume as well in our trades. 500 leverage. What did I just say? Yeah, 500 leverage on this platform as well. And then these are lot sizes. We only use a really small percent. So what I do when I get into a trade, as I can show you here, we'll go to Bitcoin. So I'd get into a buy position, hit buy. And we pull this up so you can see. And zoom in so you can see. So then on the lot sizes, right, it shows what my margin is, 126,000. If I did 0.01 lot size, it'd only be $7.67 risk. So if I do one lot size, it's $767, right? So that's what I use. If you did 10 lots, that would be $7,670, right? So you have to really be careful on your lot sizes, right? So you don't over leverage. You only want to use about 1-2% of your account when you're doing your lots, but that's how you protect your account, with a 500 leverage. And then you just hit buy, and you can put your stop loss and take profit in here as well if you wanted to. And so that's just how that works. All right, so we'll see what's going on again. We're just waiting here. PSAR super trend is on top now. We also have the MA crossing saying we're shorting, but we'll see. This last candle is pushing back up off of this trend line that we have. So again, we'll just see how this trade goes. Oops, there we go. Now we are getting volume here, see, as well. That's why I use the volume bars. Also, I use them off TradingView. That's in the link in my bio too, if you guys want to use that also. And TradingView does have its free version of it as well, which is what I'm using here. It doesn't cost anything. They do have their paid subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. Hitting my coffee cup. No, we're getting, it's blinking red and green volume right now. As you can see, we're right in the middle. The RSI as well is trying to decide which direction it's going to go. Also here on the 1 minute time frame. Oh, Olivia Crypto 2. She just popped on here. You know, watch out for Olivia Crypto 2. I think she might be a scammer, so watch out for her. And she said they don't ever lose their trades. I talked to her the other day. She said they have a 100% win rate off of some program that they use. I don't believe it at all. It's not possible. All right, let's see. Yeah, right here on this crossing. See, like I said, we're just following these trend lines here from earlier. We had right here 1, 2 this way, and then it started moving up. So we drew the new one from touch point 1, 2. Right? Let's see. Oh, this is our first. I guess this is our first one off here. 1, 2. Yeah, we're just getting like consolidation right here right now. We'll see how this goes. We just got a big wick on this one as well, so that's showing the bears are probably taking control here. Wicks really do matter. They play a big part in the direction as well. So you might want to learn candles as well. I do think those are important. Yeah, no, they said 100%, dude. Like, for real, I talked to this person for like an hour in text back and forth trying to figure out what they were into. At the end of the day, they're like, out of the goodness of my heart, we trade, we take your money and do trades for you. And I'm like, yeah, the hell you do. We'll turn $200 into $2,000, and then you can turn your 2,000 into whatever, like 100% win rate. I'm like, yeah, so you should be a millionaire within like a week or whatever. Like, no, there's rules. I'm like, what rules? There's no rules to trading. I'm like, you're full of crap. It's so stupid. Too many scammers, man. I mean, for me, I get a referral if you guys use the platform. I mean, it's one of the reasons I come on here. I get a referral. There's something I get out of it. I'm not going to say there's not. I mean, I'm still trading anyway. I come on here, I show you guys what I'm doing. But if you use my referral, I do get something for it. So that's my gimmick, if you want to call it one. Where are the volume bars? These ones here, these are, you go to TradingView, and you can get them on there. Like here, I'll show you on this screen really quick. I'll probably make it easier. So you just go to tradingview.com. Go TradingView. And then you go to there and you do like, do BTC USD. And then you just go to, go to indicators here. You go down to volume. It's right here, volume. And those are the volume candles right there. Yeah, no, people fall for it. It's freaking crazy. Oops. Alright, so let's see. Volume still going sideways here. Still getting volume. See, we may push up. Like, I mean, it bounced. Isn't it crazy? It bounced right off of that trend line. I mean, it's right. It literally bounced. And I drew that way. Look, I drew that way back here. Okay, way back here, and it bounced off of it. I have no control over that. But that just, man, look at that volume now. So we'll see if it's gonna come up and just keep following. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what this is gonna do. This is crazy. And that's what I'm talking about. You can't. Oh, nice. So you can't predict what the market's going to do, right? When's it going to break out? See, those are those questions that people always ask. I don't know when. I'm not a timekeeper, bro. I have no idea when it's going to break out. I use the trend lines to let me know which the direction of the market is going here. I have my stop loss in place because if it breaks this crossing from my trend line that I drew here, what I do is I follow this trend as long as possible. And if it breaks it, then I get out of my trade. And sometimes I take losses. That is just the way that it is. So this is TradeXN, is the name of the broker here. Right there. If you use the link in my bio, I would appreciate it. I do get a referral for it. That's the only thing I do ask of anything, because I don't charge for anything. But I do appreciate if you guys use the referral. It doesn't cost you guys anything, but it helps me. All right. So we'll see what this is going to do. PSAR is on top. Supertrend is on top. We're getting shorting volume now. And we're flatlining up here too. So we'll see. But I have a feeling this is going to hit my stop loss. Live account. Yeah, this isn't a funded account. People always ask me that as well. And if you guys want to, on how you you go here to deposit, this is using it's for crypto. And so you go to BEP of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, ERC, USDC. So there's multiple ways to fund it, and you can do the same thing with your withdrawal. That's how you fund the platform. So you can use like Bitcoin, like Crypto.com or Coinbase or whatever. All right, see, we're down $86 so far in this trade. We're gonna see if it's gonna hit our stop loss, which is, I think it might. Here we're trending sideways now. Yeah, that's gonna take us out. It sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I do support and resistance as well. So my if I zoom out here, so that's up here. That was the last touch point where we were hitting here. That was like last night. And then this is the support also. So if you scrolled, well, you'd have to go 5 minute. So my support's down here, right? And so that's where I'm at the moment. So yeah, so we had that last touch point here. So that's my resistance and my support, right? So up is coming all the way down here. But we had broke out of my downtrend that we were in. And so I got into, a long position here. which is what I'm in right now. And it may continue down all the way to my support. But again, I'm just on the 1 minute time frame. I was looking to see if it might reverse. It's about to hit my stop loss. So we'll see. We just got big volume here. We'll see if this pulls back. It may not. I mean, it just got right to my, almost touched it. It's probably going to. But it's all right. We'll just look for our next trend to get into. I put 1,000 on Bitcoin on Digital Surge. Also have 1,000 on Zap and 1 on Sui. Oh, nice. Do I like it better than Blowfin Exchange? Yeah, I like it better than Blowfin because there's no trading fees, no swaps, no commissions. I'm not paying trading fees on Biofin. You're paying all those fees and stuff. Hell yeah, I don't like using Biofin because of that. How do I draw my trend lines? That is a great question. So my trend lines are using, I'll come down to where the breaks are. No, so we just hit our stop loss, not a huge deal. So what you're looking for, let me show you here, is you're looking for a break of a trend. This would be a good example. So this was my trend line earlier. We were following this trend down, 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 down. It broke right here. So this is where I would enter my long position here. So we had trend line here. All right, so we had one touch point that started it, and then we rode all the way up. So we get in here because it broke. You rode this up, rode it up as far as I possibly can. All right, and then it broke right here. It broke the trend line, which could cause another reversal. So that's how I draw my trend lines. And then you're also looking for support and resistance as well. So at that time, my support was way up here, or my resistance was up here, and my support was way down here. So I do support, resistance, and then I just do my trend lines. As you can kind of see, it's been just kind of going flat. So now this last point is here. So now this is support. Actually, so I do this. So this is going to be my support now. All right, out there. And then this is my resistance. This is now my new resistance right here. So that's what I'm looking for at this point, is where is it going to hit my stop loss, take profit? Are we going to end up trending sideways? We don't know. So I have my touch point here. So this hasn't come down yet. So this one was invalidated. So we still have touch point 1, 2. Now we wait. See, we're going to see if this is going to come down here. I'll take this one out. And we're going to see if it's going to bounce, or is it going to come all the way down to support and then try to go back long again. We'll see. And we get into that with the stop loss, the PSAR, the super trend, and then we use the range bars when we get into our entries as well. Again, these only move off points, not time. These are in the link in my bio as well. I don't get anything from these. They're absolutely free to you guys. You say can't use TradeXN in Canada? Yeah, people use, they use TradeXN all the time. TradeXN is only crypto. No, it's not just crypto. If you go here to all symbols, so you guys can see there. So we have Forex, stocks, cryptos, indices, and commodities. So you have lots to choose from there. Yeah, so it's not just crypto. So like I'm in a trade actually right here, if you can see, this is the S&P 500. So that won't open until later. But that's, yeah, I'm already in a trade still from Friday on that trade. What do you find is the biggest movers? Bitcoin is a big mover. S&P 500 is a big mover. USD JPY for Forex is another one that I use a lot. Hey, thanks for the gifts, you guys. Appreciate that. Hey, Zeron. So I tried to get on that chart you're using, but can't find it on the big screen. Did you go to the link in my bio? If you go to my Discord or go to the link in my bio, it is all there. My referral code is right here if you want to write it down. Is VV2MHP, but the link is in my bio for tradexn.com. Yeah, VV2MHP if you want to take a screenshot if you feel like it. But like I said, it's in the link in my bio, or you can go to my Discord as well. Either way, you can get to it. Oops. Yeah, so the server, the Discord is free, yes. The Discord does not cost anything. The range bars are free to you guys. They don't cost anything either. I get paid basically from the referral if you guys use the platform. So I get a referral from that. That's why I talk about this, but I use it every single day. If you guys come on, you're going to always see me on it. But yeah, I always use it. Whoa, what is going on here? Am I in a buy or a sell? Well, right here we're hitting a support, and we actually just broke my trend line. I'm not in a trade yet because this just broke my trend line. So this is actually invalid now. As you can see, though, see if I pull back. We're still actually in this downtrend on this from earlier. So see, we had touch point 1, 2, and we're still in this downtrend. It's still pushing. So this is the last support. I was trying to get into a quick little trade. Didn't work out. Does happen. But again, that's why we set our stop losses so that we don't get burned on our account. So as you can see here, we had a good trade earlier, 229. So we've been making, sometimes I have losses, right? I'm not going to say that I don't, because I do. Right? The overall, it's just about consistency and not stopping. The range bars have a 63% win rate. That is why I use them for my entries. Hey, thank you guys for the gifts. It's not that I don't like Abato Antonio. I've just been using TradeXN. And honestly, the guy that I started following is AKA, right? He's on Abato. He started on TradeXN. I just didn't swap over when he did. I still like using TradeXN. So I've just been with them, kind of been loyal to them. He said, what's 63% win rate? So that is percentage of every single trade, basically saying that you have a potential of winning 63% of the time. So it's like if you had a coin and you flipped a coin, there's a 50-50 chance because you have heads, you have tails. The 63% is saying there's a better chance that it's going to say to land on the heads than it's going to land on the tails, right? And that's a decent way to explain what 63% is, which gives you that extra edge. So you have a better chance, because if I can come on here and just click buy or sell, anybody can do that. But you want to have a higher percentage because no one wants a chance 50-50. You may never win ever. It's a 63%. Some people say they have 80%. Some claim 100%, which is BS. Mine is 63%. These have been back tested for 50 plus years of data with like gold and oil and Bitcoin, cryptos, Forexes. And over all that data, it's a 63% win rate. So that is why I say that. Oh, my chart? No, my chart doesn't give me anything. The range bars do. I use the range bars for my entries. So I use, like I said, right now, I use the PSAR, the super trend, and then my trend lines is how I get in and out of my trades. And then I use the range bars for my entry point as well, looking for these reversals. That is the most important part of this whole entire thing. So it's just a setup that I use. See, so we're still in this downtrend right now. It hasn't broken it. Let's see. So 1, 2, still in this downtrend. So we'll see if it's going to break here. We're going to want to see if it ends up breaking this trend out. It may not. It may continue down. Honestly, because the next support is down here at like 95132. So we'll see how this trade does play out. Hey Ricky, thanks for the gifts. Really do appreciate that. Who is this person? No, the crypto is not closed on the weekends. Crypto is always open. So this is Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin. Oops. Crypto is 24/7, you guys. You can always trade crypto no matter what. And that's actually how you fund your account, is by going here under funding and then see it's crypto payment. And you can, there's multiple ways that you can put money onto your account: USDT, USDC, ERC20, Litecoin, Bitcoin, multiple ways to fund your account. And you just use your wallet and you go through like crypto.com, which is a link in my bio, or Coinbase, or Python, or whatever. There's Phantom Wallet. There's multiple ways to fund your account. And I do have all the information is in the links in my bio. Also, you can go to my Discord as well. So go sign up. That is absolutely free as well. What time of day do I find the most volume on the weekends? In the morning, like right now. It's usually when there's the most volume. And then Sunday night at, for me, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time is when the markets open. That's when Forex opens and all that as well. So that's when you, to me, is the best time to get in, is right at 5, 6 p.m. for me, Central Standard Time. So whatever that time is for you. But yeah, that's, Saturdays are usually slow. Maybe in the morning you can get some volume. It just depends. Yeah, sometimes there's no volume. I mean, it just, weekends can be slow. When SEC rules on XRP, don't you think that will create a bullish narrative for the entire market? I have no idea. I would hope so if we get positive. I've been in XRP since 32 cents. So I bought in them a long time ago. I've been holding ever since. So we'll see what that does. I am hoping to see $5 this year. That is my prediction. Should you buy or sell what, Bitcoin? I don't know if you're talking about Bitcoin. You didn't say. Right now, I'm not sure. I'm not even in a trade right now because I'm watching this trend line here. It hasn't broken it yet. We already hit. We have one touch point it bounced off of. So if I was going to draw a trend right now, let me get this all the way. I would go from this bottom point right here right now, and this was our last wick back. So right now, this is where I'm at on this trade. But we have to see what it's going to do, because this may still come down. We're not sure yet. It hasn't broken this downtrend. The trade I got in earlier, I probably should have waited, but it had broken my sharper downtrend, and so I got into it. So we'll see what this is going to do. Like I said, it may try to retest this support again. What's what I'm saying? It might keep selling. I'm not saying that to get in. I didn't say to get into this trade. Because like I said, right here, right? We came down, pulled back up, and that's where I got into this trade, because I had a trend line earlier and it broke that trend line, and so that's why I got into it. It ended up being a fail. It happens. So we have this one here, right? So we're in a downtrend still right now. It's going to have to break this trend line if I'm going to get into a trade. It's just starting to create a trend this way. And we'll see what it does here in this triangle. The PSAR, as you can see right now, PSAR is on top. Super trend just turned red as well. So I think we're going to come back down to the support again here. Well, this line at the moment, it's not even a support yet. It hasn't bounced the second time yet either. Yeah, it could very well drop. That's what I'm saying. Also, if I see the range bars are saying downtrend as well, and then if I go to volume, so volume is look short, 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 right? So, and then the RSI is underneath. The PSAR is showing, or this one is showing shorting as well. So yeah, right now it's in a short. Like I said, I wasn't sure what this is going to do. I just drew it here because that's where the last bottom was, where it bounced off of. And then we had another one that wicked up here. And we'll see what it's going to do. I don't know yet. That's why I draw trend lines. We'll see. Yo, Profits, what's going on? This is TradeXN is the name of the broker here. Please use the link in my bio if you want to check it out. No trading fees, low spreads, no commissions, no swaps. So the broker makes money off of the spreads, and the spreads are from 1.6, so they're small as well. And that's why I use them. But please use my referral code if you want to check it out. They do have a demo account as well, you guys. So if you want to learn how to use the account, use the trading strategy and all that stuff as well. It's all in the link in my bio, or you can also go to my Discord as well. So the MA cross just hit as well. So PSAR on top, MA cross, and super trend is probably going to flip. So we're going to retest here down at what was that bottom? 95612. See if it's going to hit that or not, or if it's going to bounce off this trend right here. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it's that's where I think this is going to be, but we'll see. As I said, it might bounce here or break it. My last support zone is down here at 94800 to 95081. So it could come all the way back down here, but it needs to break this trend line because we're still in a downtrend right now. I thank you guys for the follows. Do appreciate that. And if you guys could hit my like button, if I'd like to get over 1,000 before I close out the live today. So if you guys could hit the screen a few times, that would be awesome. I would appreciate that. It doesn't cost you guys anything. Hey, thanks for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you could get me to 1,000, that would be awesome. All right, let's see. All right, so we just got super trend just turned red as well. PSAR on top. The volume is showing negative, and we're on the bottom of the RSI. Volume here is turned totally red as well. So we'll see if we're going to retest here or if we're going to bounce off. So this is, yeah, so this is invalid. So now we're just going to wait. Let's see what this is going to do. Okay, right now we're still in this short trend. As you can see, we've been trending down, trending down. We'll see what this does now. let's see. Sorry for all this. Let me check the questions here. Where is your buy zone on Bitcoin? So my buy zone will be when it breaks this trend. It hasn't broken this trend yet. So that's how I get into my trades, is when it does reversals, or it has breakouts. Like here, I'll show you. So this was in a long trend, right? Up, 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 up. It broke right here. So this is a good example. It broke the trend right here finally. And that is your entry point, right? I could have got in right here, but it's straight down. So you wait for a pullback. It hit this about the support, which was right here. It hit this support or resistance, excuse me, and then it followed down. So that's a good spot to get in. Also, the RSI, PSAR super trend turned red and on top. And then that is your trend. And now you follow this trend all the way down until it breaks out, which it did. It broke out here. This became new support, right? You could get in here and then you ride it out. It broke out again right here, went flat, right? Flat, 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 flat. And then you had another one here, touch point, came down, broke out. This ended up being kind of like a fake out right here. So that would be a stop loss would have been right here. Again, follows down. So this new trend right now hit top here. This is new support or resistance, trending down. The last support is down here. So right now we're just waiting. This may come all the way down here to the support right now. We'll see. Last touch point though, last wick, excuse me, was here. So this is just where we're at right now. Super trend, PSAR, MA cross are all on top, saying we're downtrending. Again, we haven't broken this trend either. So I'm waiting for break out this way. But we'll see what this does. I don't know. This could be a bottom instead of down here. This could be the new support. We just got to let it play out and we'll see. There's really no guessing. It's just going off of what it's going to do. I don't guess. And yes, my monitor is just turned sideways is all it is. Just regular monitor. It makes it easier for me for volume, which we are getting a green volume there on the 1 minute time frame. Stefan said, I would love to see 7T go up. See, do I think it's a fall? It's still a downtrend right now. Yeah, by support and resistance, you are you're right. Like it's going to the resistance. Yeah, I think it very well may. But it might bounce right here. This might be the new resistance. We'll see. How do I draw my trend lines? I was just explaining that. I'm just looking for like basically support resistance. Like here, I was down in this trend. We had broken this trend line. And so when it broke, that starts my trend, right? So I'm looking for touch points. This was the last high. And then the next one here was underneath this break was right here. That drew my trend line, and then you follow that all the way down. Once it breaks it, that starts your new trend line. And that's how I do that. And then you're just looking for support and resistance, right? So this is support, or this is support, this is resistance. As you can see, it never came back up here. It's coming back down to this support line now. Yeah, so it broke this one. So this one's now invalid. I wanted to see if it was going to bounce. Apparently it didn't. So now we're waiting, and we're still in this downtrend here right now as well. So we're just going to let that play out. And it's all about waiting, you guys. This is the biggest part of everything, is waiting for your trades. You have to sit on your hands sometimes and don't force a trade. Yeah, it may come all the way down here. Hopefully we can get into a trade, but if we're still in this downtrend, then we're still in the downtrend. You should check your trend line on the 1 hour time frame. Sure. Yeah, so my trend line still here is good, as you can see. Trend line still here. We have support all the way down here at like 93598. Also touch point here, and that's at 94949. So it could come all the way down here. This is actually forming an H pattern, so it could hit here and then break through and come all the way back down here to this support that's here. So we're last point anyway. It's not support yet because it's only had 1 point, but it could come all the way down there again. We'll see. Hey, another Calvin Hill is following me. Another scammer. Not Calvin Hill, but these other people. I get Calvin Hill following me all the time, constantly. It's so crazy. There's all these I don't know, they must be carbon copies of Calvin Hill. It's too funny. Oh, they're wannabes. Yes, this is dropping a lot now. This is definitely obsolete. So we'll see. Where was this trend from? This was... So I had a touch point initially here, and it broke it. But I just left it, and it's still... Now it's coming down to that. That's pretty much an invalid touch trend line right there, but it did touch it, and it bounced off, which is crazy. Yeah, and it says it hasn't broken this trend either, so sometimes you just gotta wait. Hey Tino, what's up? This is Bitcoin. Let me see. It's Bitcoin. So it's not a stock, it's a crypto. Yeah, still getting down volume. We're actually on the 1 minute time frame. We are oversold right now on RSI. We're oversold, and then same thing for the super trend. We're oversold as well, and we're getting down volume still. So I would be expecting a reversal here soon, at least for the 1 minute time frame. We have support all the way down here at 95092. So I usually go live. I go live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time almost every single day. I just wanted to come on for like an hour this morning before everybody got up for the weekend and get into a trade. So what is the top graph that I'm looking at? So this is volume, and then we have the RSI right here. As well. So this is RSI, but volume is very important when it comes to trading. And then these are the range bars that I use to entry as well. So when I'm actually getting ready to get in, I use the range bars here. These have cryptos, stocks, Forex, and indices. They're free to use, you guys. They're in the link in my bio. This platform is TradeXN, like this. Oops. Come on, work. This is TradeXN. Oops. All right. This stupid puzzle thing. Hold on. Okay. So the link is in my bio. If you could please use my referral code, I would appreciate it. Again, no trading fees, low spreads, no commissions, and no swaps on TradeXN. We have cryptos, we have stocks, Forex, and indices. We have 500 leverage as well. And then we always use our small lot size, 1 to 2% of our account when we are trading. No, so I do USD, JPY, so I do Forex, I do S&P 500, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. So that's all in here too. So like on the range bars here, we have cryptos. We have indices, we have stocks, and then we have Forex up here as well. So those are the main ones that I follow because we have 4 cryptos, 6 indices, 6 stocks, and 6 Forexes. And so stocks, we have Google, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, AMD, and Apple that we can trade right there during the week. On the weekends, I do crypto. I've been trading for 4 years, so it's small in the trading world, but I've learned a lot in that time. So yeah, it's been a minute learning how to trade. It's not something I learned overnight. Learned a lot on my own. Reading books too has also helped. Lots of videos and lots of practice. Like seriously, every single day I think I've traded almost for 4 years straight. And it took me time, but this strategy for me works really well. I used the PSAR, I used the super trend, I used the range bars, and then I used trend lines. So this trend line was from earlier and it bounced off of it. Now it's like bouncing off of it again. Last support though, or last touch point is here, which is like what, 94952. So it's going to probably try to touch that again. We still haven't broken this trend either here, and that's been going since 1:45 this morning. So it's been for quite a while, and we just try to catch it on the reverse when it breaks the trend lines. I tried getting it traded earlier. I thought it did break it and it came right back down. So so the name of the platform is TradeXN. Link is in my bio, you guys, right there. Please use the link in my bio or my Discord. I would appreciate that. I do get a referral if you guys sign up. No trading fees, low spreads, no commissions, and no swaps. We have crypto, stocks, forex, and indices. So definitely sign up and use this platform. Again, we have crypto, stock, forex, indices available to you guys. We have 500 leverage as well. That's why I use it. And I just keep my lot sizes small so I don't blow my account. Oh, Tina says books or trading knowledge will not stands for no rules. Oh, for news, no rules in stocks. Well, its strategies help. Psychology for books is really, really important when it comes to trading, honestly, because psychology is one of the biggest factors. Learning how to handle losses, right? Letting your strategy work for you is important. And a lot of people get emotionally wrapped up in trading and causes losses. So books are really good for the psychology of trading. And that's just my personal opinion, but that's just what I think. Do I do this full time? Yes, I do this full time. I do have a full-time job, but I do trade full time also. Would I buy if it hits this down here? Yeah, there's a... Here, let me back out. Well, we'll see. It's creating an actual, it's called an H pattern, where it touched here, it came down. It could break through this. Next support is actually down here at 93539. It depends on how you're trading. For me, like I said, it has to break this trend line in order for me to get into a long position. That's what I really go off of. I don't care how far down it comes. I want to break the trend, and it hasn't broken the trend. I do look for support though. If it bounces and breaks my trend, I'm definitely going to get into a long position. That is my strategy. And then when I get in, I use the range bars for my reversal right here. So when it reverses, as well as using the PSAR, the super trend, and it breaks that trend line, that's when I get into my trades. So it's a couple of things that I use together to let me know the best entry point so I can maximize on my gains when I'm trading. So that's what I'm always looking for. Do I highly recommend the range bars? Yeah, dude, like all day long. Hey, Cookie, what's up, man? I just realized that's you. Yeah, I use them because again, these move off of points and not time, and again, they're free to you guys. They don't cost you anything. So why wouldn't you use something that doesn't cost you anything? It's same thing like using TradingView, right? TradingView has a free category, and that's why I use the volume on it, because the volume is free. The RSI is free. So these indicators don't cost me anything either. So I'm not putting my profits or the money I work for every day into the system where I have to pay. You don't have to, right? The platform doesn't cost. There's no monthly subscriptions to TradeXN at all. And again, no commissions, no trading fees. And the only thing that you're basically paying for is your spread. Everybody pays for spreads. That's just how you use it. So my day varies on my trades. Depends on how long. It depends on the trend line. As long as I'm in that trend line, then I keep making my profit. It just depends. So I only use like 1 to 2% of my account when I'm trading. Those are the lot sizes in my trades. And so, like I said, depends on what the market is giving me for the day. To show you like an example right here. Let me come back. All right, so this was a downtrend here, right? It was coming down. You get into your trade here. This became my support right here because it bounced off of here. It broke this trend. So this is where you would get in. Once it broke, then you follow this trend line. Now, where did the trend line stop? It broke right here. So I was able to make money off of this trade all the way up until it broke. So that's how I decide on my trades. Now, as long as it is in that trade, like this one, look, this one, let's see. So this one would have been, see, downtrend. So like this, you're just writing this up as long as it could possibly go. As long as it's still on that line, you write it. It broke here, so I would have got out here, right? Now you get into that trade right here. If I would have gotten to this break, or it broke right here, got in, and my stop loss take profit would have been like right here. Let me draw. So this would be my crossing point about here. And so I would have rode this all the way down, and then it got out here because it broke. And now you start a new one. That's how my buy and sell. That's my take profit. I don't know when it's going to get out of that trade, but that's how I do it. Let's see. Kroggy's asking, can you use leverage 100x in US now on this platform? This has 500 leverage. Not 100, it says 500. Again, I use my lot sizes to protect my capital. I only use like 1 to 2% of my account. So if you go to here, if you go to, oops, where did it go? Oh yeah, okay. Got my favorite. So if I go to Bitcoin, if I was going to do a, say, buy position, this brings this up. Okay, so you can see this right here. And so this is your lot sizes. So this is my available margin right here. So this is my lot size. So I don't want to use more than, say, 1% of my account. Most of my lots are 1 to 2. So that makes my margin $765 risk. So again, that's how I manage that 500 leverage, is by using a smaller lot size. And you put your stop losses, you can put your take profit in here, or you can drag and drop them on the screen as well. So that's how I manage that. Okay, Cookie's asking, so do you enter the color that is reversal or the trend color? Meaning, would it be a buy or a sell? So on the range bars, if you're asking about the range bars, it's not so much the color. Well, you're just looking on the reversal of the color, right? Because green is down and red is up. So you're just trying to catch reversals. See how you have this very first range bar? The second one is where I buy in at. That's when I know this one completed. Now we're changing direction, and that's when I get in. But I make sure that we're breaking that trend line also before I get into that trade. Psycho Society. I'll look at it after my live. I can't do it right now. I hate to risk more than $500 to $600. So you shouldn't risk more than 1% to 2% of your account anyway. Tino, how do I identify my support? So you're just looking for the last touch point. What you really want. Let me go to the 5. Here, let me back out. Anywhere that there was a bounce like this, that would be my support. And then the last peak would be way up here. So this should be the resistance now anyway. This needs to actually move up here. So that's the new resistance because it's the most high point that there was recently. And then this is the lowest low at the most recent. So it came up, came back down, touched again. So it's going to retest this area right here. And then if you look to the left, see we had a zone here as well. This can actually drag over. So we touched here, 1, 2, broke out, came back up, touched again, went back up again. And if you drag it, I mean, you can drag this across. Look. So here we had it here too, probably about the same spot right here, right? This is that zone. It's been hitting here multiple times. 1, 2, 3. It did break out, created a new low, but it stayed here, touched it again. It's going to come down to here again. It's going to test it again. Now this may end up causing a here. If you do a trend line from this bottom to there, so it actually broke this trend. So if I was in, this one is a long trend on the 15-minute, it just broke out of that. So it's going to try to come down now to this bottom of 94791. But that's how I do my supports and resistance. If it breaks this, then that's the next low, 93600. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Let me clear this out. So right now this is still in that downtrend. Oops, right now. Now if I want to get into a trade, like if I don't really want to wait, depends on how you're trading, because again, the 1 minute, I mean, I could create, let me move these for a minute so I can see my chart. Like this is my last high. If I want to say I want to get in sooner than that, then I could create that. So, okay, there's my downtrend, and then my most recent is here, right there. Last touch point is right there. So if I went off of just like, if I didn't want to be in very long, so then this was my last touches, so I'd have to wait right here. And then this would be my reversal right now. Right, that's if I'm doing this. If I'm zoomed in like that, so that's a touch point, that's a touch point. It's now pushing off here. So what you'd be waiting for right here would be a break right here. If it breaks out, then that would be a good time to get in. Because again, you're following those trend lines on this smaller frame, which are really, I could do like for you guys to show that if we would wait, and we'll see if it breaks out of that. Because it's a potential trade. If you don't get in it long, you could always go higher amount of money so you can get in and get out of that trade. I use the 1 minute time frame when I'm trading. And thank you guys for the likes, the follows. Do appreciate that. We're at 2.6K likes. Thank you. I was hoping to break 1K. We definitely broke that. All right, let's see. So we are coming up here. We'll see if this does break this trend. I hope it does, because I like to be able to get into a trade with you guys. Should you close your short? Well, we're still in this trend. Look, I don't know where you got in at. So we're still in this downtrend. I'm just showing you guys, like, if you wanted to get in, right, you depends on how long you want to be in this and when you got in. So currently, like right now here, it bounced off. It bounced off. Is it going to go up? I don't know right here. The short trend right now is still in this downtrend right now. So it's best to wait for this to break out, but you could also get on the 1 minute time frame. Like if you don't want to be in it very long and you're using, you know, a much higher amount of money, then to me you'd be like in and out of a trade. But again, even this right now, it hasn't broken this downtrend, so I would still be in a short right now if I was in a trade. Because from here, it's even right here, if you said this was the high, we're still in a downtrend. It hasn't broken even out of that yet, so no, I wouldn't get out of a short yet. Let's see. Memeology is asking, from 96600. Oh yeah, you're still in 9660. No, you're still in a downtrend. I wouldn't get out of this yet. So I say, because you're still basically in this downtrend. It just depends. I mean, I would let it keep going, because the last bottom support's way down here. At 95087, I would definitely be watching it. But yeah, I wouldn't get out yet. Again, my personal opinion, but you gotta do what you gotta do for you. Again, this is not financial advice. This is for your entertainment purpose only. As I always say, for legal. What is the benefit of using a 1 minute time frame versus long time frames? Honestly, it's for money wise, because the bigger your account, the bigger the time frames you can go. It costs more because there's bigger moves on from a 1 minute to say an hour to 4 hour. Those moves are huge. So that is the benefit of using a smaller time frame to bigger. Depends on the size of your account. Can I do this off of my phone? You can do it off your phone. I use this platform all the time. If I go here, I'll show you guys. So this is TradeXN. Again, it's the name of the broker that I'm on. And right down here, so you can see, use it on your phone like this. You can do it on your tablet, on your phones, on your computer as well. And then again, zero fees and zero spreads. Low spread, zero fees, excuse me. Deposit withdrawals within 24 hours, 50,000 daily trading volume. That's pretty much the guaranteed as well. So, and again, they have a demo account if you want to sign up for that. Let's see, can you short on Bitcoin on this platform? Tino, yeah, absolutely can short on this. That's what I was doing earlier. I made, here, I'll bring up my profits. So if you see right here, these are sell positions. These are short positions, not sells. These are shorts. I made 230 there, 414 here, 509 here. These are all short positions. So yeah, you can definitely do shorts. Crypto, stocks, forexes, and indices you can short. Do I recommend holding a short from this area, 97K area to 80K? I kind of want a weekly swing. I don't do weeklies. I'm not sure, and I don't hold super long. I just, again, I follow my trend lines. That's how I get into my positions. Speaking of, we zoom back in here. If we get into a small, like a quicker trade, look what we're doing here. See, we're starting to break this trend. So this is letting me know that we're getting into this longer trend here. Again, we're going to watch. Oh, let me turn these back on. Oops. So super trend. So this is the other. So super trend's on bottom, but the PSAR is on top. So they're contradicting right now. I wouldn't get into the trade yet either. I'm still waiting for the PSAR to hit bottom, and then again we use the range bars for reversals when we get into these trades. They don't. This isn't futures. This is derivative trading. Broker equals funded account. This is not a funded account. Spreads are 1.2, 1.6. What other indicators do you use? RSI, EMA, FVGs, and order blocks. Also looking for BIOS and SOCH. So I use RSI, PSAR, super trend, and trend lines, and then we use the range bars for our entries. Again, those are no cost to you guys at all. Yo, positive. What's up, brother? I think I'm all caught up on my questions. But yeah, these using the range bars are really important for your entries. Again, just looking for reversals. These are like the X-ray into your candles. Again, these only move off points, not time. So again, we're waiting here. Like I said, we're starting to break this downtrend on this zoomed in amount, right? So we're going to see what this is going to do. The PSAR is on top right now, so we need it to be on bottom, which we haven't hit yet as well. So we're just waiting for this trade. Let's see if we'll keep with this trend. We're at 1-2 touch points right now. So we're just starting to break this, but like I said, if it doesn't break, if this PSAR doesn't change, then it'll stay in a downtrend. But that's why we still have this other downtrend here. It hasn't broken that yet either. Tino, can you show an example of using this platform? Yeah, you can use Ethereum as well. I'm using this platform right now. I can't show you an example until I get into a trade, which I'm still waiting on. So it just broke this downtrend here, or this long position. I thought it might play out, but it's not. So we're still in downtrend right now, which makes this one at the moment invalid. Like I said, the PSAR is still on top and super trend is still on bottom. So it's contradiction. So until you get them going the same way, you don't want to get into a trade. And that's exactly why I use that setup. So we're waiting. Waiting. Like I said, support is still way down here. And we're still in this downtrend. I was just trying to explain how I do this setup. So as you can see, we're still in this downtrend right now. And this actually needs to go away. But so like this one, because this was the last current, right? This was the last current high right here in this downtrend. So I drew the trend line and we haven't even broken out of that yet either. So here again, this has to, because this made this one invalid. So we're waiting to see if it's going to break this one. If it does, I go off the last bottom. Oops. My gosh. So this is the last bottom right here. And then what I'm looking for is entry. This is the last wick right now. And we'll see if it'll hold that. I don't know if it will. If it does, and if it breaks out, then this could be the new trend up, but it has to break this downtrend. Again, PSAR, super trend need to go the same way, and then we're catching the reversals here on this trade. All right, let's see. Memeology. Tino, pattern. I don't know what you mean, pattern. XZN, okay. Your PSAR is on the bottom, on the 1 minute? Or you're on a bottle, right? Positive. Yeah, I'm on TradeXN. It's not going to be the same. What are those 4 charts on my TV? So these are the range bars. These only move off of points, not time. So PSAR just changed, you guys, right now. So that's showing long position here. We're going to see if it's going to break this downtrend. Again, we're using the range bars. They only move off points, not time. So what we are looking for are reversals when we get into these trades. They are awesome entry point. Is why I always use them when I'm looking for that as well. I'm just waiting for this to break this downtrend. And then again, we use these on these reversals. Again, TradeXN has no trading fees, low spreads, no commissions, and 0 swaps as well. And you can fund your account by using crypto as well. Yeah, so there's Abato. There's also TradeXN. I use TradeXN. I've been on them for a really long time. I've had them for 4 years now, and they've been a great platform for me, and that's why I use them. Yeah, both are awesome. And the reasons that we use Abato or TradeXN is because there's no trading fees. And you guys, the trading fees is you're going to pay like a minimum of like $40, whatever, for your trades just because of trading fees. And it's going to hurt your account over time that you're paying for. You might think you're in a like in a win, right? But then you pay that fee and it puts you in the negative. That's why I use this platform. Again, there's no trading fees, no swaps, no commissions, and the spreads are really small. That is why I use them. They're really, really important for that reason. The links are in my bio, you guys. You guys can check that out right now. Or you can go to my Discord as well. While we're waiting, I can show you that. So if you go here, you go to my Discord, you go to how to start. And if you go step by step, we have step 1, step 2, 3, and 4. So you can register right now with TradeXN. The referral code is there, so please use that. And then the range bars are right here on step number 2. Again, you can get, again, no cost to you guys. And then you can join the live sessions every single day, so make sure you give me that follow. And then we have a step-by-step video on how we use the range bars. So those are all in the platform or on my Discord. So please go sign up. And then we have in the main chat room, we're in there every single day showing each other trades and whatnot, letting each other know about getting into trades as well. So you guys can check that out. Again, at no cost to you guys. Can you deposit and withdraw from TradeXN to your bank? No, you have to swap from your wallet over to like Coinbase or Crypto.com or something. Phantom Wallet. There's different platforms you can go to your wallet, go to your bank. But I just use crypto. If you go here to your deposit. Right here. So there you have multiple options on how to deposit. You can do Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, USDC, which is what I usually use, ERC20. You have Polygon. So there's multiple options to deposit. And you just do your copy paste of whatever one you click on, so it'll give you your different RSQ code. All right, so that broke that trend. Actually, that allowed me to get into a short position. We're just going to go short on this because I know we're going to end up heading down here. So now we'll just wait for the PSAR to hit top. Then I'm going to catch the range bars here. Again, it's already had a reversal, so we'll catch this pullback. And then we'll just ride this short instead. Where's the referral code? It's in the link in my bio. Or if you go here again to my Discord, is right here on step number 1. Referral code, if you want it, is right here too. It's Victor 2 Michael Hotel Papa. If you want to type it in, you can do that as well if you don't want to use my links, and that's fine too. But that is the referral code. Let's see. Yeah, please use the link in my bio. Appreciate that. What got else going on here? Again, you guys, AKAs, nice to see you guys supporting each other. That is what real entrepreneurs do. Yeah, lots of money made. Am I going to short it? Yeah, I'm going to short it. So PSAR super trend just turned red. I'm actually going to get into this trade here. And MA cross just hit. So yeah, so I'm getting a pullback right here. So that's what we're waiting on now. I might have actually missed it. I'm checking out your guys' chats. But yeah, I'm going to get into this short. And then my stop loss is going to go right up here, right above this cross point. Can I please say the indicator that I'm using? I am using the PSAR right here, parabolic SAR super trend. I use the MA cross. These don't need to be on here. Those are the three that I use. And then these, again, are the range bars. These are in the link in my bio, you guys. Again, absolutely at no cost to you, for you guys to use here. A regular on AKC Lives. Great to see you supporting here. Hey, what's up, Deep Pockets? Can't see the point chart, please, below. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is dropping. I should have gotten to this short. Waiting on a little bit of a pullback. I'm going to get into this short position here. That's all we're waiting on now. Again, we're using the range bars. These only move off points and not time. So it doesn't matter that 1 minute or 5 minutes or an hour went by. They only move when there's enough direction of the market. As right now, it's in this downtrend, and that's why we're still green. Let's see. Zeron, just want to say thanks on behalf of everyone. You're answering questions and helping or sharing. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for sure. All right, so we're starting to get a red candle here. Wait and see for the range bars here so we can get on this short position. I definitely missed it when it was up here. This is what you're looking for, reversals. If I got in right here, I would already be in this trade. Yeah, I think I missed this move. Am I trading Bitcoin? Yeah, I'm trading on Bitcoin right now. Yeah, I totally missed this trade because now it's going to have to pull all the way back up closer to this trend line. This is the hardest part about trading live, is trying to pay attention to your guys' chats and do this at the same time, so I don't have 100% focus on my chart. Well, that's okay, because I have plenty of time for that. Like I said, I'd like to come on and show you guys my system and how it works. Again, we're using a platform that has no trading fees, low spreads, and no commissions. Again, that's what saves you guys. Do I not add to my short now then? Yeah, I don't charge. What platform? This is TradeXN. Is the name of the platform. Again, the link is in my bio for you. It's right there. It's TradeXN. I would wait. I'm waiting on entry here shortly. See, we're getting this pullback right now, and that's what I was waiting on before I get into this, because it was too far away. So as soon as this comes up a little bit, then we're going to get into a short position and ride this down. Again, I like to save on my pips as much as possible. Like I say, you're just looking for reversals. This is really, really important in your trade. Make sure that you're catching the reversals when you get in. Yeah, I missed the entry. So you think it will retest? I think it's going to come up a little bit, yeah. That's why I'm waiting right now. What's the screen above? So these are range bars. They're in the link in my bio. You guys can get them there. If you go to my Discord, if you sign up for my Discord, again, it is free, doesn't cost anything. Go to my how to start, and it's got the link to TradeXN, which is the platform, and then the range bars is step number 2. Futurecapitaltrading.net /sign in. right there. You can type that in too if you want. Take a screenshot, whatever. But it's available in the Discord. It's also available in my bio. You'll see it. It says range bars, and then that's all you need to do to get that. All right, see, we're getting this pullback. Oops, I can't see my hands. All right, so here's the pullback, right? That's what I was waiting on. So it's going to come back up a little bit closer to my line, and that's what I was looking for. Again, trying to save on pips as much as possible. I'm not going to suggest any coins for you to get into. All right, here we go. So now we're getting this reversal. This is perfect. So we're going to get into this here momentarily. So we're getting that wick back down too, which means we're pushing back into the short position. So I'm going to get into a sell here. Let's see. It hasn't closed yet, so I'm waiting on confirmation, and I'm going to get into this sell position. I know Positive likes to get into a little bit sooner, but this is why I wait, because see how it pushed back up? That's why I waited, because now it's going to move up some more. I would be in the negative now if I would got into that trade, so I'm waiting. And as soon as we get that downtrend, then I'll get into this trade. White is low green and high is red because it's a psychological thing. I do the reversal. My whole strategy is reversal, so my colors are reversed out as well. But yeah, that's the other reason. Green is like when you want to buy in. It's actually a really good point as well. So this would be my buy. So we're getting this now. So as soon as this confirms, then we'll get into this downtrend. But yeah, that's a really good reason. Also, red isn't buy. Well, red can be buy. If you're going long, then this would be your buy, not here. So I use it as my reversals for me. Because green is always up and red is always down. So I just do the opposite because I'm looking for reversals. That's why I do that. What is my bias? So my bias is, I use as far as how I trade is my stop loss, take profit. PSAR, super trend lines, and in the range bars here, looking for reversals in the market's movement. That's when I get into these trades. Yeah, pauses. I like to get in early. I know you do. What website is that? This is TradeXN. Is all right. We're getting in here. I want to watch this for just a second. I'll answer your questions in just a minute. I don't want to miss this trade again. So we have our lot size set up here, and then I'm ready to hit the sell button. Just waiting on a confirmation here, and then we're going to get to this short. We are getting wicks here. We had 1, 2, 3 wicks as well, saying that we're having down pressure. Oh, I think the market's going down right now. Also, make sure your live button and your audio signals are on here because you have crypto, stocks, forexes, and indices on these range bars that you guys can use. Yeah, see, it pulled back again. That's why I'm still, like I said, I'm waiting because I didn't know what it's going to do. It didn't confirm. And then again, that's why I didn't get in this yet. I'm still waiting for confirmation. All right, while we're waiting on that, let's see. Given the only bias that matters. Yep. Again, this is TradeXN is the name of the broker. I'm watching this so you guys can see it right there. Link is in the bio, you guys. Again, you can check that out as well. So definitely, please use my referral code as well. You can also go to my Discord. Also, link is in my bio, or you can go to my Discord right here to just go step 1 through 4. All right, we're going to see if this is going to actually complete this time. See if we're going to get confirmed green range bar. how much do I put in? So I only use 1 to 2% of my account when I'm getting into trades. OKLO, I have no idea if anything about OKLO. We're just using reversals. Okay, here we go again. So we're going to wait and see if this is going to confirm this time. If it does, I'm getting into this short. Which I think it's going to this time. We'll just wait and see here what it's going to do. Why is my liquidity on live? I have no idea. Oops. Thought it was going to go. Now we got a little bit of wick back. We'll see here. Again, it's what we're waiting on, confirmation on our reversals. I say tried to sign up for range bars, but it doesn't support logging in using my Gmail account. Well, did you get sign in? Because I bet I know what the problem is, but I'm waiting. As soon as I get into this trade, I'll show you. Yeah, maybe reset your browser. Wow, there's so many questions. This is so hard. So these are the range bars here. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're in this short now. See, we got one. We got confirmation. I'm in this short position. I'm moving my stop loss right up here past where our lines crossed. So there we go. So it's $150 risk. And now we're just going to ride this down. As long as it stays in this trend is when we're going to stay in this position here. And we'll let that play out as long as it's going to. All right. So again, this is the range bars, you guys. It only moves off points, not time. And we're just looking for reversals like I just got into this trade. Again, we have cryptos, stocks, Forex, and indices. So definitely check that out. Again, they're absolutely free. They're in the link in my bio. We are up in profit, right? $3 at the moment. And we'll see how this does play out. Again, I'm only using one lot size. That's 500 leverage on TradeXN. Again, it's the name of the platform. PSAR just confirmed we are in this downtrend as well. What do you mean only 2% of your account? So I'm using my lot sizes is what protects my capital. So if I go to here, like if I go say I'm going to go into a sell position here, you can see lot sizes. So available margin, there's 126,000. Let me zoom in so you can see. So this is your lot size. So right now, 0.01 lot size is $7.64. So I do want lot size of like 1, which is $763 of my account, right? Of the whole margin, I'm only using $763 in my trades. So I'm keeping my capital as far away from my my trade as I possibly can. And that's how I trade. No matter what size your account is, make sure your lot size doesn't go over, say, 1 or 2% of your account. Hopefully that answers your question there. What is your risk reward? That is 1% is the stop loss and 2 to 3 take profit. So my take profit, as long as I'm in this downtrend, that is my take profit. As long as it stays under this trend line, I keep going. I'm not going to give away profits. So right now, this is support down here right now. So that's what I'm waiting on, see if it's going to come all the way down there. But again, it comes down to my trend line. If it doesn't break my trend line, I keep going. So it may be way more than 1 to 3. It could be 1 to 6, 1 to 7. It depends. But I'm not going to give away free money for free. No. Let's see. Take profit, BTC, awesome, positive. Let's see. So many questions. Oh my gosh. What exchange? Hey, Token Talker. What exchange do I use? This is TradeXN right here. Just use the link in my bio to get onto the platform. Again, please use my referral code. It's the only thing that I do ask. How can I see the range bars on my PC? You need to go to the link in my bio. We're up $97 on this trade right now, you guys. We just got the super trend just turned red as well, so it's still showing downtrend. We'll see how this trade goes. But again, use the link in my bio. You can get the range bars. You'll see it in my link. It says range bars on it. Just sign up. Also go to my Discord. That's absolutely no cost to you as well. And just do steps, how to start, and do steps 1 through 4. Again, we do have a video on how to use the range bars as well. Come on. There you go. So step by step, how to use the range bars. Thanks for the roses, you guys. Can I short without margin account? Well, there's margin on this account, so you just have to, there's always going to be some kind of margin. I mean, you can do a 1-to-1 on it without using leverage, because there's 500 leverage on this account, and you can change it from 1-to-1 all the way to 1 to 500. So the indicators I'm using are PSAR, super trend, the MA cross, parabolic, super trend, and then the range bars up here, which are in the link in my bio, you guys. Again, they're called range bars. No trading fees, low spreads, 63% win rate. They've been back tested, 50 plus years of data. Do you do partial take profits or just day trade, gamble over your profit, monitor it all? Hits another theoretic. No, I just follow it all the way down. As soon as my trade closes out, once it breaks my trend line, that's when I get out of my trade. Otherwise, I just let it run. Why the need for 1 to 2% if you can quickly sell if you see it reversing and put a hard stop loss? Because I just leave it run. That's just my strategy. Everybody does different. My breakout is when it breaks my trend line. That's when I get my reversal, because it could come all the way up, hit my trend line, and then go back down. That's why I wait, because it could keep going. As long as it doesn't break my trend line, that is the trade that I'm in. That's how that works. Yeah, I'm short on Bitcoin right now. Can you still enter? I would be waiting. If you were going to enter, I'd be waiting on a pullback probably. So I'll wait for this to be going long and then catch another short. I think this is going down here, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, this is not financial advice. This is for your entertainment only. Legal mumbo jumbo, gotta say it. Let's see. Thanks for the follows, you guys. Really do appreciate it. Your Discord is not opening or not accepting. Zeron, if you're using the link in TikTok, go to the 3 lines up in the top right corner and hit open in browser, and it'll let you into the Discord. It's something with TikTok. The links do work. Thanks for the follows. Really do appreciate that. I do trade, so before I enter a trade, I'd normally do my analysis. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so let's see, we're still in this trend down right now. We're up $100 in profits. Again, because we waited, right? And it broke down, and then we're just following the PSAR super trend. We got in on the reversal on the range bars. And so this was like a little bit of a pullback, which saved on multiple pips here, because I would have put you back up here. And we just follow this downtrend. The last support is down here, so we're going to watch it. When it comes down here, that's when I'll really keep an eye on it. Now, what you can do as well is you can always add another trend line if you want to kind of keep it tight as well. So that would be from like here to right here, right? Saying, okay, in case it pulls back. So like one person was talking about getting out sooner. Well, you can if you make your lines tighter. If I wanted like here, just to be aware, but that's really tight. I mean, that's a huge drop, right? So I could say, okay, if it breaks this trend line, then I could get out. but I like to give it enough room to breathe as well, right? Because the market's going to fluctuate some. So to me, that's a little bit too tight. So I'm going to give it some room. All right, I'm going to kick this person out. They keep... How do I kick them out of here? Okay, I'll just mute them. I don't need people spamming my accounts. No, you can't. As far as the range bars go, no, these are they're set. So you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin are the four that are here for the range bars, and that's, to me, that's all I really need. There's plenty to be trading, and then during the week as well, you have indices you can trade, you have stocks you can trade, and you can trade Forex as well. So again, lots for you guys to choose from. Oops. All right. I am going to jump off here shortly. I've been on here since 8 o'clock, so it's been like 2 hours. I need to go do something else today. I need to go get a haircut and stuff. But yeah, we're still in this downtrend. As long as it doesn't break this trend, which it might right now. We got 5 more minutes and then I'm going to leave. We'll see if it does break this trend though. Yeah, so you can do gold as well. Yeah, you can do crypto, stocks, Forex, and indices on the range bars. Why are the green candles are red? Because it's reversals. I like getting in. I like it's a psychology thing for me. So I like it being opposite. Red is stressful. So if it's going up, then it's a good thing instead of a bad thing. I don't know. I like it being reversed. It doesn't really matter. What you're looking for is reversals, and you can make your candles whatever color you want, right? Because I can go over here, oops, and I can change these to purple. It doesn't matter. You can change them whatever color you want, whatever makes you feel better. They're just colors. All you're looking for are reversal color change, right? So it doesn't matter what the color is. Will I close my trade before I leave? No, I'm not going to close my trade because, again, I'm following that trend line. Why would I close it? You guys, if you're in profit and I jump off, you can close your trade. That's up to you. But I follow my trend line because this may come up right here, touch, and then keep going down. Like I said, there's support way down here, and that's where I think it's going to come down to 95100. But we'll see what it does. Again, I don't predict anything. I follow what my strategy tells me, and that's it. So we'll see. See, the PSAR just changed, but we'll see. We just got another wick down, and then if we go here and I look at volume, right? So RSI, you can't see that. So RSI is down on the bottom, which is kind of close to oversold. So that may restart reversing, but we're still getting short volume right now. The last volume is short. See, so we're pushing down again. I mean, will you say take profit while getting a haircut, or how do you monitor it with no take profit? What I can do is just put my stop loss into take profit, and that way I don't have to worry about if it hits it, then at least I didn't lose anything. That's BTS in the background. These are those are range bars in the background. Yeah, these are range bars. They're in the link in my bio, you guys. Again, they don't cost anything, absolutely free. Predictions for Bitcoin. I don't do predictions. I just started trading Forex, but I don't understand how to calculate pip value. So every point is a pip. What's stronger, an oversold RSI or short volume? What tier list of indicators? So my indicators, all right, we got 2 more minutes. Is MA cross, parabolic, SAR, super trend are the indicators that I use. And I use the RS or the range bars, again, are in the link in my bio. So you guys can go sign up for that. And then I use the trend line to keep me in the direction the market is going. As long as it doesn't break my trend line, then I stay in my trade. But you want to make sure that your PSAR and super trend are the same direction. So we're in a short, so it's red, and then the PSAR on top like this. That was my entry point, right? And I ride this down now. No matter what, as long as it doesn't break this trend line, I stay in. Oh, what is my music? It's on Amazon Music. It's just running in the background. Hey Thor, I'll probably be on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, it's a good strategy. Took me 4 years to figure it out. How do I use the range bar? So you're looking for reversals like this. And I only get in these trades when the PSAR, the super trend, are going the same direction, and I'm breaking a trend. So if it's in a trend line, it broke the trend line, that's when I look for my entry. Again, RSI or PSAR, super trend are the same direction going in our trend. And then the range bars is when I'm going to get into the entry from like red to green if we're shorting, or green to red if we're going long. That's how I use those. Again, they're in the link in my bio. What's the trend line look like this week? Well, I'm on the 1 minute on TikTok user. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. So for the week, I have no idea. I only trade on the 1 minute. So for the week, I'd be looking at the daily or the 4 hour for the weekly. Yeah, so mostly looking for same direction indicators matching, then enter a trade instead of picking one. Yeah. The trend is your friend. Yep, exactly. Do you have a Telegram group or Discord I can join? Yeah, Thor. Yeah, go to the link in my bio. You can go to my Discord. Again, it's in the link in my bio. If you hit the link and it doesn't work, go to the 3 lines on the top right corner and hit open in browser. That link will get you to the Discord. It's Future Capital Trading. And it looks just like that. And then I also use Telegram. I only use Telegram to give alerts when I'm going live. That's all I use that for. All right, so we're still in this trade. We're up $114 in this trade right now. Again, just following the downtrend. Yeah, I'm not going to pull up the daily right now. I'm about to jump off. It's 10 o'clock. So I'm going to jump out, you guys, because I'm going to go get a haircut. I'm not going to sit in front of my screen. I'm going to move my stop loss into profit. There we go. So it's $31 profit now, no matter what it does. If it continues down, I keep making money. If it comes back up, then I take a loss. But I'm able to follow this down. All right. It took me 4 years of strategy, for me to learn. It did take me that long, honestly. A lot of it was psychology. Even with all the indicators, it took me 4 years to figure it out. All right. They're on YouTube. Range bars are on YouTube as well. Positive, I will see you a while. Yeah, it just takes a while. All right, you guys, have a good day. Give me a follow, give me a like. I will be on, should be on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Give me a follow in the Discord, and you guys will know when I go live as well. And then you can follow me on Telegram as well. That's in the link in the bio. All right, y'all have a great day. I'm going to get my haircut. And y'all have a great Sunday. See you all later.